What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another great episode of Simone with the Sports. I'm Simone, bringing you guys daily sports talk. So if you're new here, if you're old here, and you haven't already subscribed to my channel, stop what you're doing, leave a comment, subscribe, keep rocking with your girl. Check out my links down below. The first link is to buy me a coffee to help fuel this channel. Shout out to everyone who's bought me coffees recently and so far. Really appreciate you guys. And check out my links down below. The first link is not me just saying check out my links down below when I just said it.
That happened to me the other day.
Let me stop. Okay. Check out my second link down below to shop the official Symone with the Sports merch collection. Get you the classic tee or the wavy tee. And lastly, guys, the most important thing is to turn your notification bells on. Even if you don't buy me that coffee, just turn your notification bells on, y'all, so you don't miss a single video or a single live stream. So let's get into it today. Let's get into this trade rumor. So it was reported about, was it about a month ago now? Time really flies. I don't think it was a full month ago. But a few weeks ago, the Indiana Pacers released a statement saying that they are looking for a rebuild. No surprise there. And they're willing to trade SYMMONS, CARIS, LEVERT, and Myles Turner. And Myles Turner, I think, is the creme de la creme out of that crop of players that they're willing to trade. It's been weeks, and I haven't really heard any real buzz about a team like hot in pursuit of any of those three players. Of course, there could be waiting until the offseason as well. So let's talk about this scenario. We talked about Myles Turner. Really, if he went to the Warriors, he would shut down the Warriors. A Myles Turner to the Warriors trade would just shut down the NBA. Like, lights out, y'all. Like, don't buy any more tickets to see y'all teams. Don't really fill up no arenas. None of that, because the Warriors gonna run the freaking table if they got Myles Turner. That's kind of like the last infinity stone in a gauntlet. You know what I'm saying? That wouldn't even be fair to nobody. But there's also a lot of teams that could acquire Myles Turner and really turn around. No pun intended. They can really Myles turn around their foreseeable future. So I think a good team for Myles Turner to go to will really be the Minnesota Timberwolves. Now, on a trade that I saw proposed online, what would happen in this trade scenario? Myles Turner will go to the Timberwolves. He would join a very young core in Karl-Anthony Towns, D-Lo, and Anthony Edwards, Ant-Man. And they already have a young core of a team. And if you add in another young, dominant, future, could be superstar player in Myles Turner, it's just making them stronger down the road. The Minnesota Timberwolves aren't a team that's looking to win now or next year, but they're definitely growing. If they continue to build that chemistry and those players all growing, projecting in the right direction, they could really be a championship contender in the next 4 years. You know, the NBA just changes so much now. Every offseason, you know, boom, 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 trade, turns the team around instantly. But the Minnesota Timberwolves have a lot of young, good players. And if they add Myles Turner, that's them evolving in the right direction. Because when they're looking at trades, they need to be looking at young players because their core is young. So they want to make sure they have a player that they can grow with them and develop when they do go on their championship run. And Myles Turner is that guy. Karl-Anthony Towns has been a beast for the Timberwolves offensively, but he hasn't really been doing much for them defensively in the front court. And if you bring in a guy like Myles Turner, he can instantly turn up the heat for the Timberwolves, being a rim protector, and he's very good offensively around the rim as well. And then Pat Bev has been locking things down for the Timberwolves on the perimeter, and then you add Myles, and he just shake that G up in the lane. So now when it comes to the Indiana Pacers, now the Pacers are looking for a rebuild. And you know, a lot of times when a team say they're looking for a rebuild and we looking at trades, we just think about, oh, we just gonna dump anybody off to that team. But the Pacers are looking probably for young pieces because they want to rebuild. So they're not just gonna take anybody off of the Timberwolves bench. So the trade that I saw proposed would be the Timberwolves get Myles Turner and the Pacers get Malik Beasley, Naz Reid, and 2 second-round picks. And I think that would be a good trade for everybody. Win-win. The Pacers get some young players and picks, which is draft capital. If you want to rebuild, you need draft capital, and they don't have to give up anything but one. It's not like they have to give up anything else to match any contracts to send Myles Turner over to the Timberwolves. So Naz Reid is only 22 years old. He's averaging 10.3 points per game right now on 49% shooting. So Naz Reid is really trending upward right now, and that's a young player that can jump right in, plug right in to the Pacers and be a part of their rebuild. Plus, they get those 2 second-round picks. Now, Beasley is 25 years old. He's been in the NBA for a little minute. They can either keep Beasley or they could flip him in another trade, because remember, they're going to be trying to trade SYMMONS and CARIS LEVERT. So they could either keep Beasley or package him in a future trade that includes CARIS LEVERT. If they need to match contracts up, they can throw Beasley in that thing. If they need to match contracts up in a SYMMONS trade, throw Beasley in that thing. Or hey, they could keep him on the team. But I think this is a trade that suits both parties. So this is something I could definitely see happening. Like I said, I haven't seen any hot buzz going on, any teams on the hot pursuit of Myles, LEVERT, or SYMMONS. So we'll just see how things continue to develop when we get closer to the trade deadline. But for now, y'all, let me know what y'all think. Let me know what you want to see in my next video. Make sure you turn your notification bells on. Shop the official Simone with the SportsSports merch collection. And until I talk to you guys next time, bye!